understand and remember the great sacrifice that Jesus made for us on the cross. Pilate asked Jesus a question. Do you not speak to me? Do you not know that I have the power to release you and I have the power to crucify you? But Jesus answered him, you would have no power over me if it had not been given to you from above. For this reason, the one who handed me over to you has the greater sin. So, who has this greater sin? And this has been a great debate. For many, we think of Judas, his betrayer, who handed him over. Or another answer might be the Jewish officials who brought him before Pilate. As Pilate said to him, what crime has he committed? And they said, well, if he wasn't a criminal, do you think we wouldn't have brought him to you? And so they handed him over to Pilate. But it's so easy to point fingers and to assign blame. If you read after the gospel, one of the things that the church does say is that we do not blame the Jews for what they've done. And we do not hold them in contempt. There's a wonderful song by Ray Boltz which asks that question. Who knelt him there? Who handed him over? Who is to blame? The song goes, I was in the crowd the day that Jesus died. And as he hung upon the cross, his mother cried. I saw the crown of thorns he wore, with stripes upon his back. I saw the water and the blood run out, and then the sky turned black. And my mind filled with anger. My heart was filled with shame. This man who brought only healing, who could bring him pain? Why does it seem the strong always victimize the weak? And suddenly I found myself standing to my feet, and I cried, who nailed him there? This child, a piece of mercy. Who nailed him there? Come face me like a man. Who nailed him there? And the crowd began to mock me. And I cried out, oh my God, I do not understand. Then I turned and saw the hammer in my hand. I nailed him there. I nailed him there with each sin that I commit in my life. You nailed him there. And this is an important thing for us to remember. That it is because of our sins that God himself humbled himself to become a man. To be stripped naked, to be jeered at, to be prodded, to be whipped, to be scourged, to be hung upon the cross, to die. Because of his love for us. And this is one of the reasons why we call today Good Friday. Is because of the great love that God has for us. But we should never forget that we nailed him there. And next time that you're tempted, next time the devil is whispering in your ear, remember, I nailed him there. And may we have the strength to turn from sin and accept the great sacrifice that Christ has made.